Good day, future LPT. So in today's discussion, we will be discussing about Pascal's Principle. So this topic is one of the topics in fluid mechanics and part in the physical sciences. So are you curious how your motorcycle's brakes works? Actually, ang brake ng karamihan ng motorcycles nowadays are hydraulic braking. So a hydraulic brake is an arrangement of braking mechanism which uses brake fluids, typically containing glycol ethers or diethylene glycol, to transfer pressure from the controlling mechanism to the braking mechanism. So kung makikita nyo dito sa GIF, di ba? Kapag pinush yung lever, yan, yung push rod o yung pedal na tinatawag. So, yung master cylinder piston, i-push, di ba? Itutulak niya yung fluids, yung brake fluids. Yung brake fluids yan yung kulay dilaw na nakikita nyo. Now, kapag na-push yung brake fluids gamit yung master cylinder piston, now, ipupush naman ng fluid yung brake caliper pistons. Now, itong brake caliper pistons na to, yung magpapahinto doon sa gulong o doon sa brake disc. Okay. So, that's how the hydraulic braking works. So, another application naman ng Pascal's Principle is the hydraulic press. So, it is a machine press using a hydraulic cylinder to generate a compressive force. So, it uses the hydraulic equivalent of a mechanical lever and was also known as a Bramah press, after the inventor Joseph Bramah of England. So, itong hydraulic press ay kadalasan ginagamit for forging, clinching, molding, blanking, punching, deep drawing, and metal forming operations. So, dito sa gilid, makikita natin how the hydraulic press works. So, it is one of the most important inventions in the industry. Kasi napakaraming functions niyan ng hydraulic press. And most of the factories, di ba, specifically in metalworks, gumagamit ng hydraulic press. So, kanina pa natin pinag-uusapan yung applications ng Pascal's Principle. But what is this Pascal's Law? So, Pascal's Law states pressure applied at any point of a liquid enclosed in a container is transmitted without loss to all other parts of the liquid. So, as you could see here in the GIF, when the piston 1, diba, was exerted, when a force is exerted in the piston 1, the pressure goes to the all parts of the enclosed system. So, the fluid pressure is in all the direction. That is what the Pascal's law states. So, let's analyze Pascal's principle using this simulation. Now, first, let's check the pressure of the water. So, yan. So, the pressure is 104 kilopascal dito sa surface. Pero kung yan, ipapalalim pa natin siya. So, mas tumataas yung pressure. Kaya dito lang tayo sa surface. Okay. So, anong level ba yung sa surface? Okay. So, etong, yung pagitan na yan, yung pagitan between the numbers, it is meter. Yan. Meters yan. Okay. So, the height of the surface level is yan. the height of the surface level is 2, ayan, 2.3 meters kasi 1 and 2 yung ito, tas gitna niya 3. Okay. 2 meters, 0.3. Yan. Now, 101 yung pressure in the surface level. Now, let's check again yan. Okay. They are almost at the same height, though magkaibang parte sila nung system. Okay. Now, let's divide the system. Okay, this is the whole system, and this one is the segment A, and this one is the segment B. So, the segment A and B have the same water height. Okay. And let's check the... Okay, 101 then. Yung pressure at the surface level. Okay. Now, let's try to... Okay, put... Okay. A mass of object in this segment. So, what happened kaya dito sa ating water system? Dito sa segment B. Okay, yung segment A natin ay bumaba yung tubig. Ito na yung water level na. So, ito ay 1.5 na lang. 1.6 to 1.5 na lang yung water level niya. But then, in segment B, the water level is 2.4. 2.5 meters. So, there is a huge difference between the height level of the water when the mass of object was placed in segment A. Okay. So, mas tumaas. Let's check kung mas tumaas yung pressure. Yes. Diba? Kahit nandun lang siya sa bahay. Okay. Now, let's try to increase the density. Okay. What will happen? Okay. Mas tumaas yung objects in the segment A at bumaba yung water in segment B. But then, if gasoline naman, okay, ito yung worst kasi napakababa ng fluid density ng gasoline kaya hindi niya ma-lift yung 1,000 kg. So, yan po. So, in the illustration is an enclosed system wherein there is two pistons. So, piston 1 is much smaller than piston 2. So, in that enclosed system, there is also a fluid. Okay, cylindrical yan. Cylindrical. Now, I said before that all the pressures are exerted in all directions of the enclosed system. Now, if a force is exerted to piston 1, then the force or the pressure will also be exerted going to the piston 2, which makes the piston 2 go upward. Kagaya dito sa illustration. So, what is the Pascals formula? So, P is for pressure, F is for force, and A is for area. So, the formula is pressure equals force divided by area. Now, nagbigay tayo ng illustration kanina. So, dun sa segment, that system is divided into two segments. Dito sa segment 1, dito involve yung force 1, yung pressure 1, at dyan din nakapwesto yung area 1 sa first segment. According to Pascals Principle, this pressure is transmitted undiminished throughout the fluid and to all walls of the container. Thus, pressure 2 is felt at the other piston that is equal to pressure 1. Meaning, pressure 1 is equal to pressure 2. Okay. So, yeah, the formula is still the same. Pero dito, sa segment 2, dito na involve yung force 2, pressure 2, at dito nakapwesto yung area 2. Kanina nabanggit natin that pressure 1 is equal to pressure 2. Okay. Meaning that F1 over A1 is equal to F2 over A2. Then, kung ano yung nararanasan ni segment 1 is the same as sa nararanasan ni segment 2, which makes the whole system. Kagaya dito sa illustration. Let's try to solve a sample problem. So, a downward force of 80 Newton is applied to the small piston with a diameter of 75 cm in the hydraulic lift system shown below. What is the upward force exerted by the large piston with a diameter of 2 meters? Next, let's convert the area. Okay. Kasi ang formula ng area is area equals 2 pi r squared. Meaning, radius ang hinahanap. But then, in the given, diameter yung binigay. Kaya, let's first convert the area 1 from diameter into radius para mag-fit in siya doon sa computation. Now, that area 1 is 0.75 meters, right? Now, the formula for radius is R equals 1/2 D, or R equals 1/2 multiply to diameter. Meaning that radius is equal to 0.5 multiplied to 0.75 meters equals 0.375 meters. Then, our area 1 is pi. Area 1 equals pi multiplied to 0.375 meters squared. So, yan na yung area 1 natin. Now, our area 2, dahil ang area 2 natin ay, ang diameter natin ay 2 meters, then, pag kinonvert natin siya into radius, it will become 1 meter. Now, area 2 equals pi multiply to 1 meter squared. So, our formula is force 1 over area 1 divided by force 2 over area 2. Now, for the solution, dahil ang hinahanap natin ay force 2, di ba? We will do cancellation of area 2 para malipat siya doon sa left side. Now, we multiply area 2 in this right side. Kaya, ma-cancel yung area 2. Then, we multiply as well area 2 dito sa left side. Kaya, magkakaroon ng area 2 dyan sa left side. Now, ang mangyayari dito, we will cancel or we will divide the like terms. Diba? Dahil division sila, magkakaroon ng cancellation dyan later on. Kaya, magiging final appearance nung formula natin is force 2 equals force 1 multiplied to area 2 divided by area 1. So, let's try to compute. Now, force 2 is equal to 100 Newton multiplied to area 2, which is pi multiplied to area 1 meter squared divided by the area 1, pi multiplied to 0.375 meters squared. Now, let's cancel pi and also the units. Kaya mawawala na yung pi at yung meters. Now, 0.375 squared divided by 1 meter divided by 0.375 squared equals 16. So the quotient is 16. Now, force 2 equals 100 Newton multiplied to 16. Then, our force is 1,600 Newton. So, these are the references of this presentation. So, do you have questions? If you have questions, please post it in the comment sections. And don't forget to hit like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you.